Assalamu alaikum. My name is Hashim Awan and you are watching All Out Sports 25. As you know, my first two videos have been of football and cricket is my joint favorite sport with football. So now it's my first cricket video. What better way to start a cricket video other than telling you the top 10 players of cricket according to Google. However, my football list was not according to Google, but this is according to Google. So all of this is according to Google. I will also post my personal list very soon. So without further ado, let's get started. Number 10 is the man on your screen, Shane Warne. RIP, rest in peace, Shane Warne. He was an absolute legend, the best spin bowler ever, no doubt about that. And other than Motaya Muralidharan, not even any bowler came close to the feats he has achieved. So number 10 is Shane Warne. Number 9 on my list is Jack is none other than the best all-rounder of all time other than Sir Gary Sobers, Jacques Kallis. He's a South African legend, one of the best all-rounders of all time. He could bowl, he could bat, the average of 47 and bowling average of 30 or 25, I'm not very sure, but he was just a brilliant player, a match-winning player, and because of that he's ranked number 9 on all-time players according to Google. If I had been there, I would rank Shane Warne over him. But according to Google, this list says that Jacques Kallis is the 9th greatest player in history of cricket all time. Number 8 on the list is Muttiah Muralidharan, the highest wicket taker of all time. And yet again, if I would been there, I would have put Shane Warne over him. But according to Google, he is the greatest player of all time, and he is the best spinner of all time according to Google. I think he's the only spinner who could even compete to Shane Warne's excellence. What a player he was! Highest wicket taker of all time. He could spin the ball a mile, and he was just a brilliant player. There is nothing more to say about him. His record speaks for himself. So number 8 is Muttiah Muralidharan. Number 7 on my list is the greatest all-rounder of all time, Sir Garfield Sobers. His record speaks for himself. What a bowler, what a batsman. He and Jacques Kallis are very close competitors, but I think Google has got one right here, and I really think that he's the greatest all-rounder of all time. So number 7, according to Google, Sir Garfield Sobers is the number 7th best cricketer of all time. Number 6 is none other than the man Sir Vivian Richards, widely regarded to be the most destructive batsman of his era. He was playing a cricket that was way out of his era. When players used to play with a strike rate of 50, this man had a strike rate of 85 or 90. He would absolutely launch the ball into the stands. So number 6 is the greatest entertainer in the history of cricket, Sir Vivian Richards. Number 4 in the list of greatest players of all time according to Google is none other than Brian Lara, Vivian Richards' counterpart. He had a little less destructive strike rate, but he was also a hard-hitting player, and he had an average which was beyond dreams. I really loved his dreamy cover drive. So number 4 is Brian Lara. Number 3 in the greatest players of all time according to Google list is the Australian legend Ricky Ponting, the best captain in history after MS Dhoni. I think he was an absolute legend of his era, and he really deserves to be on this list. So number 3 is none other than the legendary batsman Ricky Ponting. This may come as a shocker to you, but Sachin Tendulkar, but Donald Bradman is not first. I was an absolute outrage when I had saw this list because Sachin Tendulkar is first, but in my opinion, Sir Donald Bradman had to be first. The average of 99.99 is the greatest achievement in the 99.96 is the greatest achievement in all organized sports. So number 2 is Sir Donald Bradman. Number one in the list of greatest cricketers of all time is Sachin Tendulkar, who is widely regarded by the Indians as the god of cricket. Sachin Tendulkar is an absolute legend. The cricketing world will remember him as the legend of the game. I think Sir Donald Bradman deserved to be number one, but either of these legends can be number one in your list. So please comment your list down in the comment section, and I also want to make my list in the future, because this was a top 10 players of all time according to Google. So that's for today's video. Like, share, and subscribe. And I will meet you next time. Allah Hafiz.